My Diary by Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald. Oh, Julian, you've hit gigabyte gold. The innermost desires of a ravishing young girl at your fingertips. Ooh, delicious. Oh, is it hot in here, or am I just anxious to find out what sexy secrets the lovely Teresa shares with no one but her diary? Oh. I wouldn't give to pluck that oh-so-ripe girl for the very first time. How very close I came to doing it.
I want you here with me. I need you so much.
If that's what you want, who am I to deny you? Yes, you're going to get all the Crane magic.
Yes, the Crane magic.
I don't need to wave my wand for a woman to crave more of the Crane magic. Just holding Teresa had to have an effect on her, not the nausea I used to claim. I bet she couldn't stop thinking about her close encounter with Ethan's big daddy and wrote about it in graphic, gratifying detail.
Excuse me, Mr. Crane.
What is it, Pilar?
The cook has prepared the snack you requested. It is waiting for you in the dining room.
I'll be right there. Brace yourself, little computer. When I come back, I'm gonna scroll you good. All right, Teresa, you doe-eyed delicacy. What secrets do you have to reveal about a certain Crane male?
Mr. Crane. Oh, that's my computer.
It is?
Yes. I left it in Bermuda. The hotel must have sent it back, and you must have got it confused with your own computer.
Oh, and the hotel must have confused it with mine.
Yes. Oh, Mr. Crane, I'm so sorry. I hope you're not mad at me for barging in without knocking, but I have some private, personal things on this computer that I don't want anyone else to see.
See?
Erase.
Oh, yes. It'd be a pity to erase something as private and personal as... What?
Oh, you wouldn't be interested, Mr. Crane.
Try me.
That's my diary. I write what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, just the boring thoughts of a teenage girl. You know, if I see your computer, I'll give it back to you. Bye.
Teresa. How the name rolls off the tongue. Oh, to be Ethan's age again. To be Ethan without his naive notions of morality. What is wrong with my son? Not to feast on a hot little dish like Teresa. Oh. No.
Sorry to disturb whatever sick fantasy you're having, but I thought you should know I'm going away for a few days.
And miss the governor's ball. How unlike you, darling. You who live to see and be seen with the elite meat.
Well, something more important came up.
What, pray tell?
I don't ask you where you go when you disappear for days on end. What right do you have to ask me?
You're up to something.
Whatever makes you think that?
Because if something important had come up, there'd be a caravan of camels waiting to take your luggage to the airport, yet you only have a small overnight bag barely big enough to pack your war paint. Now tell me, what's going on?
Goodbye, Julian.
Off with one of your boyfriends, Oh, how wonderful. I'll have every reason to divorce you, and Father will back me all the way.
Whatever you say, Julian.
I'll nail your hide to the wall. I will strip you. All your perks and privileges.
Would you really do that?
With relish. Now you tell me what you're up to, or I'll find out myself.
All right, Julian. You might as well know the truth. I am going away with my lover.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He's not rich, you see, so we are going to have to rough it. We're going someplace where there's no room service, no valet parking, no amenities whatsoever. That's why I don't need all my usual clothes and jewelry. It'll just be the two of us, surrounded by nature, eating simple foods that I've helped prepare. You see, Julian, I love him so much that I am willing to give up all of this just to be with him, and that is the God's honest truth.
I must give you credit, darling. You really had me going there, but as usual, you overplayed your hand. You wouldn't risk breaking a nail opening a tin of caviar, much less risk all this for love. You're going to some trendy spa for a deep massage. Pity, that's enough to satisfy you these days.
Oh, Julian. You know me so well.
Yes, you're right. I do. Have fun being manhandled.
I plan to. I plan to have more fun than I've had in years.
What are you talking about, Father?
While you were playing pirate in Bermuda, Luis and Sheridan were together at the family cabin.
What?
Luis saved your sister from being killed by a hired assassin.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Well, of course it's good, you lummox. I don't want Sheridan dead. I just want to get her away from that damn cop.
Absolutely. How dare Luis go near Sheridan? We had a deal.
Well, then I suggest you remind him of it. Luis and Sheridan must be kept apart before everything starts to unravel.